Hi guys, this is False9 and today we're going to do a league review for game week 6. So at the end of game week 6, this is what the table looked like. So yeah, a few changes in positions and some staying in the same position. So yeah, to start us off today, we've got Nigel's team. So I'm going to hand it over to Nigel. Anything to
Yeah, I'm
say?
still second last. Yeah, I think I am the bane for Everton because I've had two of their players have red cards in successive game weeks. So Charlison, I think, had in the last game week, and then now it's Dean. Dean, out of all players, gets a red card. Like for some reason, I have no idea why. So that's nonsensical behavior. But anyway, at least I captained the right player and Son. I actually wanted to captain Salah, but then it didn't register. I think at the last minute. So that was good luck in the end. Vardy scoring was sort of bittersweet. I mean, he did play against Arsenal and then he did score. It wasn't really good for Arsenal. Well, in the FPL wise, he was okay. Like then, yeah, Calvert-Lewin. I brought in Calvert-Lewin because I thought, okay, I need to get him, and everybody has him. So it's now or never. It's not now. It's never. He didn't do anything. He got a yellow card. First game big playing for the season is when I bring him in. Sorry, rubbish. Then I had Grealish, Salah, Podence and Trossard who did nothing. The rubbish midfield, man. Son carried my entire team. And I was lucky with Size getting substituted off in the 65th or something minute.
You used
So
a
he
wild
got
card.
me 7 points.
You used a wild card already, right?
Yeah.
How do you
Well,
intend on, how do you intend on making changes? Because
now the news
I don't
now
think
the
you're
news
going,
has come.
I don't think
What?
you're going to stick with, I do not think that you're going to stick with that five-man midfield.
No, I think probably one of Podence or Trossard will have to go. Or maybe I just make a change in defense with Dean. But then I got the news is out that Dean is only suspended for 1 game week. So I think I might just hold on to him because of his somewhat attacking returns. But if anyone is going from my team, it's either Podence or Trossard. Because Brighton has Spurs away next, and Podence is useless, so not doing anything. So I mean, he's playing well, man. He's like who's best player when they play. Then Nuno suddenly decides to substitute him every time after 60 minutes for Traore. Doesn't make sense. Like this Podence guy, he plays so well. He has so many shots, sticks on dribbles, crosses, passes, and it's Santos. I don't know why he removes Podence. Doesn't make any sense to
Traore
me.
also has been rubbish this season. Man.
I don't know. I think if Podence plays a full game of 90 minutes, he'll definitely get some return. But then he's getting substituted every hour. It's not like it's really diminishing his return prospect.
What about Trossard? I felt like
Nonsense.
Trossard could do something this game week.
I mean, yeah, Trossard and Podence are basically the same type of player. Only thing Trossard plays for more minutes than Podence. He also has like shots on target and crosses and assists and all. He had I think I was reading the highlights and he had a good couple of shots on target, which like gave good saves from West Brom's goalkeeper. I don't know who their goalkeeper is. Johnston, yeah, him. He made some good saves from Trossard. Shots from Trossard shots. I think if I'm moving anyone, I think it's going to be Podence. But then at this price bracket, like 5.6, I don't know who to choose.
I did say
So,
last game week Villa are going to start falling, right?
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. Was full Leicester, I mean Leeds. Grealish also, by the way, had a very good game. I mean, he made that one run from his own half where he took on like 5 to 6 players and then he like snaked through in the box and he had a shot. Like I think he should have scored there. Then he had another really good effort which was blocked by Mele. Mele is in like, top form. Like he stopped 2 goals from Prudence last game week. Now he stopped Grealish. Like he has an agenda against me or something.
What are your thoughts going into next game week?
Yeah. Originally, I thought of moving Dean for Cresswell, But then I think I'll keep Dean and maybe one of Prudence or Trossard goes.
Yes, so that was Nigel's game week 6. Moving on, going up the table, a couple of ranks. We got Vishwa next, Ferocious Flyers, 67 points. Vishwa comments.
Actually, I am happy with the team performance, but one thing I have been lacking since game week 1 is luck. Probably I have to contact Hogwarts to lend me some liquid luck because I put in Rui Patricio. I expected them to keep clean sheet. He didn't keep clean sheet. Then Dinia got a red card, and Grealish, I expected him to perform, but that's all right. That's 50-50. But Dinia and Rui Patricio should have got better points for me. Rest all players, I think, have performed well.
Why do you still have Van Dijk in your team?
Because I have some other plans because Zaha, Grealish, and Rodriguez, they are like about 7 points bracket, 7 million bracket, and performing. So if I plan to put them and if I want to remove Van Dijk, I have to take a hit. So I think at the moment it is unnecessary because I had Dinia who has been performing, but now he's out, so I can think of doing some transfers in the defense lineup.
Well, you got like good points from Zaha, right? You made his transfer in,
Yeah,
and you got points from that,
yeah.
so that's good. Who did you remove for
What was
Zaha?
the thing being Rui Patricio?
Prudence. No.
Pardon?
What was the thought of bringing Patricio in?
Because they had an easy fixture and I expected them to keep a clean sheet. Newcastle aren't that great scoring goals, even though they have a good attacking lineup. And uh, Wolves kept a clean sheet in the previous game week, so I thought it will be good time for me to bring in Patricia and also McCarthy. He faced Everton. No one thought, I guess, that Southampton will keep a clean sheet.
Who did you take a -4 for?
James Rodriguez and put in Zaha.
No,
That
wait,
worked
it's
out
not.
well for you,
That
huh?
is the next game week. We are talking about the present game week, the game week 6.
So this is game week 6, right?
Yeah,
Check the lineup.
He took a hit for Rodriguez, right?
Well, what are you
Rodriguez
talking?
He
Well,
removed
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
he removed Rodriguez.
He removed Rodriguez and put Zaha.
I thought he's putting
Which game you're
Rodriguez.
playing, Ray?
Where can you see Rodriguez in the team?
No, I thought he's going to put next game week Rodriguez. That's why he removed Zaha and he put Rodriguez. I thought for next game week.
Okay.
Became
Go
happy
Palace.
Well,
about
I'm not
still
talking
under
about your
Arman's
game plan.
Hmm.
plan.
You think so? I'm
Go
going to
Palace.
do that move. I already did that move.
Oh, who are Palace playing next game week?
Okay,
Wolves, I guess. Are Palace playing Wolves?
I think Palace is playing Wolves. Yeah,
I think so, yeah. So that was
Nobody.
Yep.
He could get a penalty goal or something again.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That was Vishwa at 6th position. Moving up at 4th, we got Warren Menezes. 64 points. Solid bench.
I'm not going to complain about my bench.
McCarthy got the
Look.
same point as like the whole defensive line of yours.
Oh, you have 20 points on your bench. Wish.
Look, the players that I did not expect to perform, those players performed. I'm talking about Bamford and Schmeichel. And the players that I did expect to perform, they did not. I thought that my defense would be the difference, like going into this game week, but none of them kept a clean sheet. I lost clean sheets for Cody and Mitchell at the death, and then I do not know what City are doing. They're spending so much on their defense, and yet they are conceding. I think they've spent around 400 million on their defense, but nothing's changing.
Why did you put Ruben Diaz in your defense? Like, what is the thought process?
like I said, I wanted my defense to be the difference. He's a pretty solid defender, but I thought that he could like be key in set pieces and all that. But I do not know. It feels like a miss right now. I was not sure about like Justin also keeping a clean sheet. I thought that Arsenal would probably score. I did not watch that game. I was like fed up. I did not watch the last two games or the last game. Yeah, the last two games I did not watch
Why you went for Salah captain?
Then
because I kind of knew that everybody was going to go for Son, so I thought I'd go for Salah.
Yeah, to be honest, even I thought of that. Because I was like, I mean, if that goes wrong, then that's just you alone feeling sad.
I was
So I was
I
like,
was
chuck it.
I was hoping that Son wouldn't score, but if he hadn't scored, then I'd still be in that 50 points bracket, I guess.
Mm.
But
yeah, I'm happy he scored also.
So who did he bring in? 2 transfers.
two transfers I bought in Son and Dias.
For who?
Yeah, Son and
Son and Dias.
Son was a good one. Who did you remove for Son?
I removed Mahrez.
And for
I-
Dias?
Dias, Van Dijk.
Huh.
I mean, as soon as game week 5 got over, I made my changes. I mean, this guy was injured. Who was that? Van Dijk was injured, and I knew that people are going to sell Mahrez, and there would be like a price change. I knew that both their prices were going to drop, and Son's price was going to increase. So that's why I quickly made those changes. But then go to see there was this Rodriguez problem in between, and in the end, he did not even perform. So
Yeah.
if I had maybe held on to that one transfer at least, I may have removed Rodriguez. But I'm a bit skeptical about this guy right now, Calvert-Lewin. If Rodriguez doesn't perform, Dean out next game week, and even Charleston out, I don't think there's anybody who can provide him with opportunities.
Nice is the same.
Sigurdsson, if he
Sigurdsson?
But Sigurdsson doesn't make that much difference, man. The way Richarlison,
not anymore.
Rodriguez,
He had a good shot, but in the game he played, he was like not bad. He wasn't great or anything, but he was okay, right? Not as good as like they had to have Richarlison or someone. But yeah, they're in a good backup. Like Iwobi is good, but not that great. Bernard is the same.
Next game week, I don't know what's going to happen next game week. Wolves are playing Palace, and then Leeds are playing Leicester, I guess. Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, Leeds are playing Leicester.
Yeah, Leeds are playing
Yeah.
Leicester.
So I
I'm
feel like
excited for Leeds Leicester.
So the players who are supposed to make the difference in my team, they are all playing against each other. I'm not bothered about Son, Salah, Fernandes, and everybody have these guys. But the players that are supposed to be making a difference in my team are playing against each other. I thought only
I think
two
he's
of
the
us
only
had
person-
Bamford, I thought only two of us
I-
had Bamford. What are you saying?
Yeah, even I thought just. No, I'm saying I think you're the only one in the league who has Fernandes in our league. Vocal.
Yeah?
I don't think anyone else has Fernandes. Yeah. I don't
Vishwa has
know.
it. Vishwa has.
No. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I have Fernandes.
He has.
Really?
Vishwa has Fernandes.
You have Fernandes.
Or I could remove I could
yeah.
remove Fernandes. I could remove Fernandes, put in Zaha, and ruin Zaha for everybody.
But who Crystal Palace are playing next game week?
Wolves.
Okay.
That game looks like a 0-0 draw to me, but it's going to be a 1-1 draw because they don't want anybody to have clean sheets.
And this fellow, Pedro Neto will score in the 96th minute to give clean sheet off for Palace.
Pedro Neto for Wolves and
Wolves, yeah.
Love for Palace. No. Either Schlupp or the Eze guy.
And they'll defend properly for like 96 minutes, proper defending. Prime AC Milan. And the last time they'll go last minute defense.
I think we better not jinx this game. We already jinxed the Juventus Barcelona game, and look, Ronaldo's already out.
But all the how did you feel when all your defenders were getting their clean sheets were going at the 90th minute?
I was so pissed, you know. I was on my phone when I was watching the Palace game, I think, and I was getting notifications regarding what I do not know, and I was swiping them in anger, like, and I could feel that heat on that little burn on my fingertips, and I'm like, I felt like throwing my phone only at the TV. It was so annoying losing a clean sheets at the end. I mean, and I'm purposely watching those games to like, you know, see hope this guys keep a clean sheet, and then boom, 89th minute goal, boom, 92nd minute goal. It was really frustrating to watch.
This score against Wolves. Who scored versus Wolves? Who's playing? Who were Wolves playing? And like, when did this score against Wolves?
They played
Wolves?
West Brom, I think so.
Yeah,
West Brom or
No,
West Brom.
Brighton played West Brom. No, Brighton played West
Okay,
Brom.
yeah.
Played,
but they also considered at the end only something
where was
for that, because
Wolves played Newcastle United.
Murphy.
who was that?
89th minute, yeah. PK.
Jimenez was scored in the 80th minute, and then they considered after that. So it was probably after the 85th minute that they
That was a good
considered.
free kick. It was a good free kick from Murphy, but it went outside of the wall and came back in.
And the 30-yard goal from Kearney, that was the goal that really pissed me.
A notification pissed me off.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Palace losing their clean sheet.
Who sent that notification in the group? Brabov, right? That really pissed me off. Alright, screw that.
I don't know what to do. I think it's the best to just have all 4 million or 4.5 million defenders and
Okay, so like at the end of the game week, like I'm not talking about the moment during the matches. I'm like, so at the end of the game week, what hurts you more? To see your defense or to see your bench?
well, defense, not the bench. The bench, I'm not going to cry over a decision that I made. I mean, you set up your team thinking that you will get this guy will do something, or I didn't expect Palace to. Sorry, I didn't expect Southampton and Leicester to keep a clean sheet, but these two Dumbos, they kept a clean sheet. I mean, I thought Everton would score at least one goal.
But Everton was so bad, man, that game.
I mean, we did not expect that to happen.
Yeah.
They really looked out of their depth or whatever in that game. But I think without these guys, it's obviously alarm bells for Calvert-Lewin owners. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
So that was Warren at 4th position. Moving up one spot, we've got all at 3, solid 73 points. Earl, what are your thoughts on Game Week 6?
It was a pretty decent game week for me. I didn't I expect as a defense what I expected that I don't expect Davis to start, but that game week. So I was like,
same.
Walker Peters will come on for me. But then after Davis kept a clean sheet. And
Didn't you get
I
2
expected
assists?
Mitrovic to
You got 2 assist points from Mane, right? 2 assists
Yeah.
from Mane. Okay. Continue what you're saying.
No, that much.
You're
And
talking
I did
about
not
Mitrovic.
expect Elder Costa to give a But that was
Helder Costa
that
is your pro player now.
goal. Yeah,
He's your boy.
but
man,
then
Helder Costa.
but even Mitrovic. But I feel Mitrovic will continue scoring, but there's no finish for the Fulham. This when they go to score when they end the box or something.
See, I said at the beginning of game week 1 only, this Mitrovic is very inconsistent. But I don't know why you all want to stick with that guy.
No, but
there will be
he-
like 1-2 games that he scores, but he's very inconsistent.
There's no finish for that game. Man. That's the only thing. Other he gets so many balls in the box, like headers and all. You feel like he's going to score, but at the end it goes somewhere with a soft target.
Yeah. At the end, during the penalty, he'll hit the crossbar. Lol.
So all you
I
did not use any transfers, so you probably have 2 transfers now.
Yeah.
What changes are you going to make? I know you won't tell us. But like,
The
give us
squad
a
is okay. It looks like keeping better to keep the same team.
yeah, but you can have only 2
He might put
transfers.
Zaha. All might put Zaha.
I wouldn't go for Zaha, man. I tried Zaha. Zaha blanks that game week which I bought him. And then I go fast for Son, then I get Son for a cheaper price, for the same price. So I was lucky that time. They would have lost some 0.1, 0.2.
Okay,
What
just
are you
let's
going to do with Helder
okay.
Costa?
Helder Costa, I'll keep him.
Why?
I-
What do you
I
have of
think-
him? What do you have of him? Helder Costa, out of all players.
He can score, man, anytime.
I think we could see a Mitrovic Bamford swap.
What doesn't have
Mitrovic.
Bamford?
Mitrovic
I don't have
Bamford.
Bamford. Okay, yeah. Mitrovic is going Bamford.
No, I don't feel Bamford is going to score next game week.
Okay, Real. Okay,
Yeah,
tell
Real.
that to yourself. Okay, just chill.
Yeah, man. Let's see next game week. Let's see. If he scores, he scores.
He's removing.
What are you
Sterling
putting
also.
now? We
He's
know
removing
one
Sterling
transfer
also.
different.
That means
One transfer is going to be Bamford.
Bamford is not scoring next game.
He's removing Sterling also.
They're not mess with all. No, all is not going to remove. I don't think he's going to remove Sterling.
But this game week I was going to remove Mane for Pulisic, but then I said leave. He'll be tired. He won't perform much. So that came true.
Yeah, so kind, Real. You think of people.
What do you call and talk to Pulisic or what?
Oh man, you can see he played full 90 minutes that game. And I expected him to play 60 minutes today, but then after it was a 0-0 draw. That's why he played so long. If they were leading or something, he would have removed him.
Rumors that Earl is a Manchester United fan.
I'm not a die-hard fan like Warren.
Came out. I just saw it. He joined the Manchester United fan league.
That you automatically join, man.
You have to choose your favorite team. You have to pick your team for that.
All you're still thinking of sticking with Robertson.
Yeah. I'm
Why do
waiting
you
for
have
his
that?
price increase, man.
Why do you have Meslier in your team?
So I know what
Yeah,
luck
why
I had.
these?
Shut up. These are the type of clean sheets that really annoy me, you know. From all the people
These defense is very strong, man.
Early, man.
who leads.
Yeah.
Shut
You
up.
expect him, man. Yeah. See, man, how many
These
assists they have
defense is
done.
not strong. They've conceded how many goals? 4 versus Liverpool, 3 against.
But
the
those
team after
were
that.
tough teams, man. Against weaker teams, what weaker teams perform at least against them. There is some
Second
less
game,
percentage.
One is the strongest team of Premier League.
Who?
What?
Fulham is strongest team of Premier League because Leeds conceded 3 goals against them. Nice one.
No, that's what really I'm saying. Considered 3 goals against Fulham. That too, Mitrovic scored 2 out of all players.
But I have a rotating goalkeeper now. If I want, I can play McCarthy. It's okay.
McCarthy.
My goalkeeper options and all are okay. It's only some players which I have to change. Brewster is going to remain. 4.5
I
is
don't know.
good.
I don't know what faith you have in Brewster.
Man,
No,
one
Dave,
day he
all
will score
has
when I
faith.
bring him in.
If all has faith, it's true.
Does the midfield, defense, or forward if you require changes? You think?
Mitrovic requires.
Ilare Bamford.
Bring
Oh
Bamford.
yeah, Bamford is coming in.
Yeah,
They're playing
we'll see.
Leicester man next game week.
Or if it's
Think
not Bamford,
later.
it's Watkins. If it's not Bamford, it's Watkins.
I think either Bamford or Watkins, judging by how I laughed just now.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Go to see
Okay.
how much do you have in your bank, Earl?
I have 0.7.
Oh,
Can you get Bamford to that? Yeah, no, he's 5 point something. No?
Yeah, I can get Bamford is that.
easily.
You
Bamford.
checked and all. You checked and all. Okay. Real. Okay. You checked. We know.
Okay. Keep guessing, man.
Or we could say he has players who he can downgrade to. I mean, downgrade from Robertson, the Sterling.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be. I think pretty sure it's going to be Bamford. Only. If anyone, Bamford.
But he
for
has two
Mitrovic.
transfers. He has two transfers. Don't forget that.
Yeah, you don't have to use them. He doesn't use one. He's I don't know, skimpy with his transfers.
So do you think Earl is in pole for game week 7?
What?
Do you think Earl is in pole for game week 7?
What do you mean pole?
Last game week I said Craig was in pole for game week 6, right? Pole as in
As in like he's going to top score.
Like in F1, you have the qualifying race, and in the qualifying race, it's like whoever comes first in the qualifying race is on pole position. He starts first on the grid. I mean, it doesn't make.
I think maybe. Let's see what Craig has to say about his team, and then we'll see.
Okay. All comes with all his Mirchi transfers.
I swear.
I mean,
You're
I
not
think
expecting.
last game week when he was talking about his team, and I saw this Leeds goalkeeper, I was like, what the fuck, Leeds goalkeeper? I mean, I just checked when Leeds are not going to concede. Look, this guy got 7 points.
They don't talk about us. Luck is too much. Like.
Not luck, man.
Okay, not luck. Okay.
See, I
That's
told
good.
you. See, I told you no. Twice I told which player is going to score, which player is not going to score.
Villa scored 7 versus Liverpool, and then Leeds.
Some betting scandal is going on here. Huh? Fixing.
I swear, yeah.
Or all has those dolls.
Put with Grealish and all.
So that was all. He finished third in game week 6 in a private league, and now we move on to Craig. 2 game weeks running at the top spot, 88 points, highest in our league. Can we take a look at your team, Craig? What do you have to say?
I made transfers. Like I took like a -8, I think. Like I did my fun transfer. Then I was like, okay, then like I'm gonna do more transfers. I'm playing my wild card. I'm just gonna go all out. I removed Arnold. I put Justin. I removed Messi. I put McCarthy. When the game week started, I came to see those transfers didn't go through.
Sure.
Who you put for Arnold?
Justin.
But it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't give you any points anyway, right?
But then I think early Friday you said that you put in Cresswell, or was it just before the deadline that you said you made a mistake or something?
Yeah, that was another one. She man, I thought he was from the Aston Villa. I mean, I saw the jersey. I didn't know who Cresswell is, man. I was just going on statistics. Isn't my full team is on statistics? I'm putting it out there, and it's
Gregor,
working.
Jorginho, and his team. We know
It's
the
working.
statistics.
Statistics is working.
Yeah.
Um, so
But
yeah.
I
Then with Mitchell, that was just disappointing. I would have
I have
got
a feeling
4
that
points. Maximin missed, and I don't know how he missed that.
He had a good chance to score, Maximan.
Yeah. So yeah,
You got
I mean,
7 points from your bench boost. It's kind of low, considering it was a bench boost.
why do you play off bench post?
I don't no, because I'm very sure I made those transfers. Like I removed Arnold, I put Justin. I removed Macy, I put McCarthy.
But why didn't you check your team just before the deadline? You could have deactivated your bench boost.
I don't know. I went to sleep. I think I don't know.
Anyway, that's
Nice,
good for
Craig.
us.
You went to sleep.
And it's good
Yeah,
for
Close the
us.
whatever.
rest only.
Yeah.
See, play triple captain next week, Craig. On somebody you put. Maximan you put.
I think everyone will agree that he played his chips too early.
No, but his free hit went well, no? He got 98 or something, no? In his free hit. Was that wild card?
Wildcard 91.
In free hit, how much you got?
Three I got. Uh,
I'll check. Wait.
I don't remember what I got my free hit.
Did you play a free hit? You got 47 in your free hit.
I was so disappointed. I got lucky with SIs after he got substituted.
Yeah,
I
that
got
was
lucky
lucky.
there.
I found that really annoying.
Calvert-Lewin flopped. Salah also. I didn't expect Bamford to score a hat trick, honestly.
Who expected Bamford
Nobody
to score a
expected
hat-trick?
this other time. I do not expect him to score next game week also. But if he has to ruin my clean sheets, then probably he will score in the 91st minute or something.
Bamford. No, Chilwell doesn't get any bonus. No. But you have players like Jorginho. What are you going to do with Jorginho? Are you going to keep him or like transfer him out for someone? Like downgrade your bench, maybe like Saint Maximan and upgrade Jorginho.
I haven't thought about it yet. I have to look at the statistics.
Obviously, you'll have to look at the stats.
Do a few calculations around
What stats do you look at? But there are like so many stats like threat and value and points.
I don't think there's anyone consistent below the 6 million bracket. Even below the 7 million bracket, I don't think there's anyone consistent.
For mids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone there. Costa is there, second place.
You could speak about probably. Yeah.
What do you look at like what stats do you look at when you buy a player? Like there are so many variables to choose from.
Team selected by form.
Yeah, what do you look at? Like you look at everything and then you make a pick like that, or you have one thing you go to?
I look first. I go off the fixtures. I see, like I go for like 5 games. I look at 5 games. Why am I even giving my tactics out here? You know what? I'll tell you at the end of the game.
I don't think. I don't think I'm going to be taking your tactics or fixtures.
I'll make a private
If
call.
you think that you are going to be, if you think that you're going to be staying on the number one spot for another few game weeks here on, unless you use a triple captain the next game week. But I don't think I see you staying on the top spot for a long time. I feel like you used your chips too early.
I feel like I'm gonna
For
stop playing
now,
after some time.
for now, Craig's team looks okay. Like he doesn't have any like big problems. All of his players are like okay, they're decent players. Like
Even without the bench boost, it did well actually. 82 points.
yeah, no, how much he got? How much he got on the bench? 1, 2, 3.
Horrible,
7,
man. Horrible.
81 points he got.
Yeah, 81.
7. Yeah, yeah, I did pretty well, but
What do you all think about Salah and Mane?
I
Who
think
would be
Salah is
more
like. I think for Salah is very inconsistent. Like I think this year, he's not. How many? You see, he's okay. He's not that inconsistent after all.
I,
Oh my bad.
like last season, how he had that directness towards goal.
Yeah,
I don't know whether I'm right, but I do not get the same vibes from him like last season.
I think there was a stat coming up regarding Alexander Arnold that this so far he's created only 12 chances like at this time, whereas last season at this time it created about 28. So it's like
Yeah,
less
but
than half.
Trent's crosses mostly go to Mane.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like pertaining to Trent, he's being very less attacking.
That's
So if
probably
you
because the players also are aware of the ability for him to put the ball in the box. So probably he's marked, or the opposition don't allow him to cross.
Yeah, possible. They
vibes
probably
also.
nullified that threat.
Yeah. But if you are to have between Salah and Mane in your team right now, who would you guys have?
I'd rather have Mane, but he's like somewhat delivering almost every game. Either an assist or a goal. He's like an unplayable form. Salah will give you that maybe every alternate game. Currently,
about you,
looking at
Craig?
the starters.
What about Craig?
I don't know. I feel like I still stick with Salah because, I mean,
Who they play next game week?
West Ham. Yeah, the fact that he takes, I mean, he's not like he doesn't score.
1 second. 1 second. Well, what happened? Something lit in your head?
No,
What happened?
nothing late in my head. I just
Who
wanted
they are
to
playing
know the
next game week
fixture.
is
Mane Salah swap.
Ah,
No.
no. I think
I don't have so much money.
Sterling.
You have to just downgrade it. Swap.
Yeah,
Salah is more expensive than Mane.
but I don't have that much money from Salah.
Okay. You put Bamford. You just put Bamford.
for now, we'll just make that Bamford transfer and keep in your squad. Rest we'll see later.
Okay,
It
done.
is becoming too long.
One step at a time.
It's okay. Craig, you happy with Zaha? How happy are you with Zaha?
Yeah, he's quite happy with Zaha. I mean, when I put him in to my wild card, with the fixtures they had, I thought that he would score, and the fact that he takes like pens and stuff, it was like a bonus. So
He's much better than last season, right?
yeah, I
The
feel like
reason
he
he's
needs to move though. I feel like he needs to move from Crystal Palace.
The reason he's taking the pens is because Milivojevic is not playing. Milivojevic is not starting games.
Yeah, why is Milivojevic not starting? He's like their best player almost, man. One of their best players after Zaha.
If he was starting games, and Zaha wouldn't be taking pens.
Yeah, he's like one of the best pen takers in the league. Milivojevic.
I think this game week jinxing was at its highest, right? So peak.
No, I think jinxing didn't work this game week. Last game week it worked.
You
This
jinx
game didn't work
size,
so
okay.
much.
You
This-
jinx size.
Not size. Size? I didn't jinx size.
Jinx.
I jinxed Dean, but whatever I said came true. Same for Calvert-Lewin. I didn't.
I think
Size.
we need you to remove Calvert-Lewin. You're simply
I
going
was
to remain
I was hoping
wanna know-
Kane didn't score. I was hoping it was Son and not Kane. Because like there were many
why?
people who captained Kane also.
But that
This was
that I don't know
one
what
game, okay?
I don't know what's the chemistry between that duo. If someone scores, other person has to assist.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like either Kane assists for Son or Son assists for Kane. Anybody else in their team like doesn't get their assists.
But when
Like,
Kane is
they won't score
dropping,
anybody else's assists.
what do you think will happen when Bale, if Bale starts? Because this Kane drops deep and Son is like waiting over there, on the defensive line.
I don't think Bale is going to start anytime soon. If he had to start, he would have started by now. I think Marino still wants I think a month or two from him.
But
Yeah, I don't think he'll start next game week either.
but
I
who do you
think
have as
after
your
I think
manager?
after Christmas, Bale will start.
Who
Yeah,
told you that?
probably.
Santa Claus?
He'll pray to Santa Claus.
Yeah, the one god.
So this is how the league table looks like at the end of game week 6. Yeah, early start, but that's not going to continue. It's going to be back to where I belong at the bottom very soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Was a good game week for everyone. I don't even know how to
Excepting
end this,
Nitish.
man.
I expect to lose.
Yes, it was a good game week for everyone, excepting Nidish in 8th spot, who got a whopping 32 points. Yeah, so thanks for watching. See you soon.